So, good morning. Are we ready for our tarot draw? When I get up in the morning and I do these things, oh, by the way, let me get my little disclaimer out of the way. I'm Michelle with Live Life Whimsically. On my channel, I do a lot of talk about tarot, witchcraft, current events, and other content creators. That's why I call it Live Life Whimsically, because whatever whim comes through my head is generally what I talk about. But I'm on this mission to do a daily tarot draw every day this year and to really be focused on it to see, because I have a lot of change going on in my life and I'm just watching where it goes and where it takes me. So what I was about to tell you is sometimes, well, in the morning when I get up to do the draw, I just kind of ask the universe, what's the message? What's the thing I need to learn today? What are you trying to tell me? And then I shuffle the cards. And sometimes a card pops out at you, and sometimes two cards pop out at you. And unless I'm going to do some kind of a reading, like where it's important to know in what order the cards came out, I don't generally pay much attention to which way they come out. One card you've seen already on the channel, and that is the Three of Cups, which is it's so hard. Chosen family. And the other one is the Empress. Look at this card. Is it not beautiful? So both are very good cards, especially after yesterday's wheel card of pick a path, and no matter what, and how the path that you choose might be heavy or it might be a light, easy walk. But either way, you learn from the path that you pick. So I think, yeah, the Empress came first this morning. So that is a lot of creativity, feminine energy, sexuality, nurturing, abundance, all really great things. Like I said about the wheel card yesterday, and I got that. I can't even believe how many major arcana cards I'm pulling recently. Things are in constant movement, and we have opportunities for growth and all of those things in leveling up. This is going to be good. I don't really think I'm going to worry so much about if the path I choose is going to be more hard lessons, because that I'm seriously tired of hard lessons. So, I'm glad that this card came up to tell me that I'm choosing a path that's going to be really good. Because I took it at the right time at that fork in my road. And then the Three of Cups, like I said before, is the family I choose, the community I seek, harmony. This is where that path that I chose is taking me, the place that I've longed for, from my soul, my family, my tribe. So I think you guys know, I've told you before that this card, or that my life has been hard for me as far as family relationships go, and really trying to sink into my brain that family is more about your tribe and the people you hang around with. I mean, some people have really great family lives, and I'm not going to diss that. Congratulations if that's you. That's not me. I have not been the person. I'm the black sheep, or the tie-dye sheep, I'd like to say. So it's nice to try to solidify that into my head. Um, we have to create our families sometimes with the people that are around us that hear our souls sing. Again, there's with this card, there's more abundance, but more than abundance, this card tells me that this chosen family has been solidified in our souls. We brought this with us from other realms. And I always think about, like, how when you meet somebody, that moment when you meet somebody and you feel like you've known them for your whole life and you only just met them. I think that's a connection between souls that we brought with us from other places to this life, where we are basically monkeys beating our chests and can't remember from where we came, but the place we're always seeking. Can you guys hang on one second? My kid is calling me. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. There was just a minor crisis at the homestead. So anyway, I was talking about how when you first meet somebody and you actually feel like you know them, and you do, and I think it's because when we meet up, our souls recognize each other, and that this particular thing is like what I like to call the e-ticket ride when we're in this meat suit doing this lifetime, and why we can't remember anything is because it's a choice we made when we came here, just like the fork in the road. It's a choice, and we choose to come here and not remember anything, and we hopped in ape suits. Evolved apes, but still apes that beat their chest and you know, think that stuff. It's like Quest for Fire, or I don't know. The e-ticket ride thing is a reference to Disney from back in the day when they had tickets. Most of you probably don't even remember that, but there was a version of Rick and Morty where Morty actually got on a ride and he lived a different life, and it was pretty funny because he didn't know how that happened. He knew he had this other life, and he lived this whole other life from birth to death. And as soon as he died, he was like on his deathbed, knowing he was going to die. And as soon as he died, he opened his eyes at the amusement park he was at and was like, "Oh shit!" So that's what that reminds me of. Anyway, I'm sorry for the big pause. I may come back later. I don't know. I went live yesterday and talked about some stuff with other creators. If you wouldn't mind giving this a like and a subscribe, I'm sorry. This was just a little disjointed with the phone call because your friend does not know how to do any kind of editing or video recording, and I need to learn how to do that so bad. And I keep saying that. And my 71 followers, subscribers, thank you so much. I see other people and they got thousands, and I'm sure they look at me and think, what a pathetic little girl. But I'm happy. I'm happy about those 71s. That's a time to celebrate. Friday, I'll be back up in my home county, and Belora and I will go live. And I don't know what we'll talk about. I'll have to get her to talk to me. All right, guys, take care. Maybe I'll be back later. See ya.